Hey guys, here's my video for family reunion celebration. This is a Rebrickable corner modular by a gentleman called Freebricks1999, and you can find him on rebrickable.com. I can't recommend rebrickable.com more than I already do. Check it out, guys. Have a look, and it'll give you some ideas of what you can achieve. And you know, some of these sets aren't even city modulars. So this one itself is like a half restaurant. So I purchased two of this set about a year ago, and I built this modular. Obviously, the set itself comes with a staggering 13 minifigures. Now, I purchased this last year when it was about £90, and I must say this was my ultimate set last year for value for money. 13 minifigures, and it retailed I think at £90 in the UK. So I purchased two at 188 and 180, 190, so around there, and I got two copies of this lovely set, and I built this awesome modular. So obviously I have 13 more of these minifigures, another one of each of these minifigures, 13 more that are hidden within my city. It also came with like two food carts, which I'll go into detail for you, and then we'll run you through the minifigures. The minifigures are quite generic. This lady here is holding a phone, as you can see, and this lady's got a menu. This chef's got a nice knife, a bowl. This old lady's got a teapot. I believe this lady's also got a phone. This old gentleman's got a camera, a microphone, because there is karaoke included in this set. Supposedly the Chinese are quite big on karaoke from what I've been told. These are supposed to represent menus for our restaurant, and as it is a Chinese New Year celebrational set, there is a gentleman in the Year of the Dragon helmet. I don't know if you can see, there you go, and yeah, and the other food truck. Okay, so let's get on with the details of this set, and my god, is it gorgeous. And here we have the front in all its glory. Some lovely Chinese themes going on here with the gold usage and the green ignots, I believe is what they're called. And then we've got some grates and some plates and different techniques to encourage you into this. And this is great use of the frog piece and the gold leaf that creates that effect there for you. And I just love all the details in this set. Here we go. We've got like a little outdoor Chinese stands here in all their glory. Again, what detail. And all of this is just so well hidden in this set. It really doesn't do it justice. And yeah, and the inside of our restaurant here. Okay, I'll take you around the side and show you a bit more. And we will cover the full roof detail later on, but let's just go slowly around this building. We've got these lovely sort of ornamental decorative pieces, lots of flowers, and then Chinese fish tanks, which are pretty common in Chinese restaurants. Lots of koi carp and things like that normally stored in them. And again, another one of these lovely signages, and again another fish tank. And then we come to the other entrance, so it has two entrances. You pick which you think is the front and which you think is the back. That's a personal choice matter. I'm not sold on what I think is either the front or the back yet. I've already done it some damage, eh? Now I built this set. This was probably one of the first things I built into a modular. This is definitely the first Rebrickable I ever did. And then we've got a flower stall here. And, yeah, and again carrying on with that lovely. And then we've got some lovely Chinese lanterns on the top. And we carry on around the side, the flower shop at the bottom there. And these are supposed to represent rockets, obviously. And here's the side, and then on the roof we've got this absolutely amazing decor going on with tables and stuff, and you know, it's all a winner. that spins round in there for you if you want it to. And the lanterns and stuff just hanging from the ceiling. Plenty going on up there, plenty to create. And 2 nice flower beds as well. I must say I do like, again, I tell you what, I always find when I make these videos, I reckon I rue more than anything. Give me a second. There we go, back into it. And yeah, so the rocket detail, and we keep going round. And then we've got the other front, the bit that I feel is the front. So flowered, I think these are like Chinese water lilies or something. I don't know, I'm not an expert, I don't claim to be. Another outside hut, and then a nice bush, and our front entrance with our menu waiting out the front. And yeah, I just love the little details that you capture there. Right, let's go in piece by piece, let's take it apart. Let's go to the ground floor. And if we go in through the front doors, and again we've got this lovely sort of reception area in the front, nice Chinese welcome mat there, and a nice detail on the screen, and a nice reception area there, and yeah, just generally gives you that oriental feeling the moment you walk in. Yeah, the layout on the ground floor looks lovely, and underneath here you've got hidden, you can't really see it, it's not supposed to be open to the general public, so it isn't. It's the main kitchen. I'm still not quite sure how anyone would get in there to do any work. I mean, you could climb in through there, I guess. That is the only entrance as far as I'm aware. Inside here is your main kitchen. You've got a nice looking... What is that? I don't know, but I don't like it. Oh, it's what I've done. And yeah, you've got a nice looking kitchen in there, hidden away, and a table either side, and your turkey hanging from the ceiling. And that's the main kitchen for your restaurant. And as you can see, the inside detail, a bit more seating area there. Right, now I will show you the secondary floor. And again, here we have our secondary floor. Nice bit of detail there. And we've got a lovely seating area designed for a nice family gathering there. Around there, I like the chopsticks on the table, and the karaoke machine hiding there in the corner, and another one there in that corner. And again, as we go around, all the different details just in the concept and the way they've included all these things. It might just be me, but I've really enjoyed the Oriental theme and the way they've done it. I think they've done it really well. It feels like a traditional Chinese restaurant to me. Again, might just be me, but that's just how it feels. And I just like the way they've done it. Like the colours. And I'll just show you how this splits. Just give you an idea, this second floor splits into 2 halves. And it sits nicely on the top there, like so, with the stairwell poking up and through. Right, see, I swear I damage more than I fix when I do these things. But hey ho, there we go. Back to where we should be. Okay. And yeah, it just divides into the 2 halves, and the 2 halves sit really nicely. Like so. And I'll put the other one on as well. Hold on, I'm going to need both hands, I'll be back in a sec. There we go. And the 2 halves, as you can see, become a whole. And yeah, this green trim around the edge. Right, now to put the roof back on and show you the roof, which is, to be honest, as well as the outside, where most of this goes on. And here we go again. The roof, giving you the details, the lanterns, flower beds, the seating areas. It's all going on there on that roof. So busy. And we've even got some heat lamps over here in this corner. I like the way they've created those. So I'm going to steal that, I think, for some other areas of my city. That little yellow piece is really getting on my nerves. There we go. Not getting on my nerves now. These lanterns do get on my nerves a little bit, not going to lie, because I can't get them perfect the way I like them. And yeah, these are the details that you'll find hidden on the top. And wow, doesn't it look amazing? And I'm not going to lie, once I built both sets, there was an awful lot of spare pieces. I did have a lot of spare pieces. They've now been sorted out into different sections of my storage, so I can't even give you an idea, but I can remind you that there was an awful lot of spares left over from two sets. And to be honest, I think nowadays, actually, if you wanted to make this, to go get the two sets would be a little bit expensive. I don't think you can pick this singular one of these sets up for, I think they're about £150 now, and they were only 90. Not gonna lie, right, I normally complain so much, and I hear other people complaining so much about the price of Lego and so on and so forth, and how expensive it is. This, along with the Viking Village, was one of my most cost-effective sets. Definitely my most cost-effective set of last year. 13 minifigures alone. It's just ridiculous. Such a big set, and for the money I paid, obviously, yes, me and Mrs. Bricks and Pieces, we brought 2 copies. So we built the first one. Each, we both built a copy of this set in its original format, and then I built it into the current modular as it stands in my city as it is now. And this fits in my city. Maybe one day, if I ever get a bigger city, I might get the opportunity to build Chinatown, and then I could expand it. But currently, the way it is, I couldn't really dedicate any more room than just having a Chinese restaurant like I've got. And yeah, I wanted a Chinese restaurant, so I was quite happy with that. I love the way this has come out. I love the colours, I love the details, I love the respect for the oriental nature that's been shown, and I just love the way they've done it. So kudos to Lego, this is a great job. Kudos to the person that created the Rebrickable. Their name was at the beginning. Feel free to check them out. They've done great work here. This is an absolutely fabulous Rebrickable, and yeah, if you get the opportunity or you ever come across it, yeah, buy it and have a look at Rebrickable as well. Have a look at some of the modulars that can be made on there, and some fantastic stuff. But this was by far my best value set of the year last year. All right, folks, that's the end of this review, I'm afraid, for the family celebration reunion. Thanks for tuning in, and remember, if you enjoyed our content, please like and subscribe. It really helps us grow, and we really appreciate it. All right, guys, take care. See you soon. Ta-ra.